What is up, guys? We're back in the video today. Today's video topic is the Nerf Alpha Strike line. If you don't know what Nerf Alpha Strike is, you live in a cave. It's just that. But here's the Alpha Strike darts. As you can see, it's orange tip, which is pretty typical, but it's got a yellow backing, similar to the Icon Series darts. If you haven't seen them, it doesn't have Icon Series written on it, but it's similar. But anyway, this is the dart for the Alpha Strike line. We'll start off with the smallest one, which is the Jolt reskin. This is called a Stinger. They're a Jolt. If you don't know what a Jolt is, this is what a Jolt looks like. Everybody knows what a Jolt looks like right now. And they're pretty much the same thing. This just doesn't have any screws or pins. Mind you, the Alpha Strike line is fully plastic except for the springs. So there's no screws, no pins, you just pop them off. Anyway, this is the Mission Op set. It comes with two of these, 25 darts, a Cobra, and I don't know what the breech loader is. But anyway, it comes with those ones. This is the Cobra, which is new because it's a whole front face system. You can load it up from the front, similar to the Disruptor. It's got 6 shots, so pretty good capacity. Like I said, it's basically just a dueling pistol. This does spin somewhat. I mean, but you can, when you pull it back, if you pull it back, it rotates when you pull it. So, but like I said, this is a budget line. You can tell by the blaster's grip. Super light blaster. Pretty good quality, actually, for the whole effort put into it. But I'm going to go ahead and show you this. There's no way you can get to the internals unless you pop off this piece right here, which is just on here, if you don't know. Actually, you can't really get to the internals this way. As you can see, there's little pop pins right there. That one, and there's another one on the end there. That one. You pop all those out. There's a bunch of them around the blaster. You pop all those. You can pull the blaster apart and get to the internals. It's super difficult to get to the internals. I hate it that they did that. This actually looks pretty cool like that. But like I said, that's the way they did it. Was the just whole snap-on method thing. So this just all clips back into place. As you can see, it's nice and sturdy now, not coming off unless you pry it up again. But that is the Stinger. No, Stinger. The other ones are Stinger. This one's a Cobra. There's a Fang that I don't have a review on yet. It's basically just a Quadrot. If you've ever seen one of those, it's a Quadrot. Just Alpha Strike color. This is actually kind of the cool deal that you get with it. You get these little targets. They're half bottles. So basically you get 2 targets. They call it as 2 targets. But if you add them together, it makes this target, and whenever it gets hit by a dart, I don't know if you can see that. Whenever it gets hit by a dart, it falls apart. So when you shoot it, it kind of just breaks in half. Similar to a normal bottle and a gun, you know, it's just a little gimmick thing that they made, which is actually pretty cool. Exceptionally small. I don't have a huge hand, but my hand is pretty big. I mean, I'm 14, so my hand is pretty massive. Not that big, but dang it. These things, they're crazy, but they're not as big as I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be like, you know, maybe the size of a real bottle, but no. Anyway, and this is the breech loader. This one, like I said, same handle, same whole mechanism. Comes apart. This pops off. This clips in place. Anybody who's out there that hasn't done it yet, I don't know if Out of Darts has done it yet, please make a vertical grip for this. Somebody's going to put 3D print. I can already tell somebody's going to 3D print a vertical grip, clip it on here, and just use it like that because it's super convenient. And you just push that, and this literally just pops back onto there, and then let's see, pops back onto that one little clip and just pops back into place. This one's a pump action. Does not have slam fire. There is the internals. As you can see, it looks like, you know, double breech from the Mega line, but when you flip it over, it's just this big gaping hole here. There's nothing there. It's just a hole. You could literally cut off like half of this blaster, and this is the blaster portion. This is just a priming handle. But like I said, it's a really light blaster. Nerf, obviously, on all of them. It's yellow and orange. Just kind of a good take, but this one obviously has all the little clip ins too. You can pop them off and all that to get to the internals. I'm sure it would be really difficult to get to the internals, but we're going to do a little bit of firing just so you can see. If you've ever seen a jolt fire, you know, you just skip ahead. But here is the jolt. So you just front load it, prime it, shoot it. There's no need to shoot it again. I guess I'll shoot it again. I'll shoot it one more time. They're both the same thing. You see that? Just making sure you see that. Well, I'll shoot left hand so you can see it. I missed the target because I shoot left hand. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the Cobra. The Cobra, like I said, is a pretty cool blaster. Like I said, you just front load it. I mean, you literally just like a jolt, but you just front load the mechanism. Put those darts in like that. Just front load all of this. It's a turret, so you got it front loaded, and then you can just prime it. And that's how you shoot it. It's pretty simple, and then I'll do the double breach. I'll shoot this double breach 2 times, so you can see how this works. I mean, they're all, like I said, the same, but super fun to shoot. Anyway, it's the double breach. You load it up. I don't know if you can see that, but you load it up like over here, and then you just pump and shoot 2 times. However, the trigger mechanism in this double breach, I'll show you in a minute the way it works. That is the double breach, but the trigger mechanism is super stupid because it's plastic. I mean, look at this, watch. That's literally how that works. When you pull that bends. You can get a good view of it there. That bends, so that's the spring for the trigger, basically. That's why this trigger, that weird clicking noises, not that, but that. That is what that trigger's doing, because it's not a spring trigger. So, but that is it for today's video, guys. Remember to subscribe, smash that like button. This is a really long video. And if you got to this point, thank you so much for watching. Again, thanks for 100 subscribers. Bye.